My blissful gorgeous self, Srimad Bhagavatam was expounded in 7 days long discourses by Sri Sukdev Ji Maharaj about 4940 years ago in Shuktar. On the 9th of the bright fortnight of Bhadrapad month, that's the month of August, that was after 30 years of starting of Kali Yuga, or 30 years after the disappearance of Bhagavan Sri Krishna from our planet. 200 years later, Gokarna ji discoursed Srimad Bhagavatam, and that was 4740 years ago. 30 years later, on the 9th day of the month of Kartik, or October, Sanak Sanandan, Sanatan and Sanak Kumar discoursed and Bhakti Devi with her sons, Gyan and Vairagya, listened, who got mega healing, my dear friends. Srimad Bhagavatam is like desire tree. Whatever you desire, bear fruits. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want to get out of swirling round and around in water rills of misunderstandings, anarchic, chaotic, vagrant whims and passionate clingings to misery multiplying persons and places and things? Then welcome in the magical universe of Srimad Bhagavatam, a divine manifesto to guide you in achieving lifetime everlasting happiness, peace and abundance. In order to gain 100% full benefit from Srimad Bhagavatam, you must have to develop fitness to bear or even hold the heavy rain of fortune. If you are from intellectual class, you can enhance your credibility by developing fitness in Vivek, Vairagya, Shat Sampatti and Mumuksha. Shat Sampatti means Sham, Dam, Uprati, Titiksha, Shraddha and Samadhan. So if you are technical or muscular or logic oriented, you should polish your fitness through developing Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan and Samadhi. If you are love and feelings are devotion oriented, you should sharpen your love through evolving talents to do Sravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Padasevanam and Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atma Nivedanam. As much your talents are sharpened, that much faster are the results. So, here we begin. This is the first verse of Srimad Bhagavatam, my dear friends, which contains the whole message in a nutshell. Investigating the absolute reality, that's the heading of this. Janamabhyasya tonnayadidaradashchardhe shavijyaswarat tene brahmaradayadikavaye muhyanti yatsuraya tejo arimradam yatha vinimayo yatra trisargo mrisha dhamna svena sada nirastakogam Satyam param dhimahi, satyam param dhimahi, satyam param dhimahi. Ladies and gentlemen, from whom the galaxies, the universes and the creation emanate, by whom population and civilizations flourish, for whom the civilization, to discover whom the civilization and culture and religions are invented, and in whom all these universes submerged at last. Dear sir, would you like to find out that today with me? exactly as London reflects inside the Thames River, though the city is outside. The dream appears outside you, though it is inside you. Your face appears inside the mirror, yet it is outside. The same way, this entire world, all 7 billion people on this earth, everybody's entire life are just a projected appearance upon whose reality, without knowing him, oh, in miseries of life never go away, my dear friends. Even if all the wealth of the zillions of dollars are given to you, all great ladies and all great Miss Universes may love you madly, and you have your home in all great cities of the world, still, until and unless you experience His presence and know Him fully, real happiness remains impossible for you. One who, being the cause, yet permeates every part and fibre of the effect, and whose presence is composed of pure consciousness, infinite energy, and atoms of blissfulness, of ecstatic love. Yes, that's Him, that's Him. One who transpired His universal perspective to Brahmaji in the beginning of the creation about 4 billion years ago, now well known as the Vedas, mystical ideas of whom fascinate even to the gifted intellectuals and wise men, and just like we misconceive water in the Sahara or in Arabian mirage, yourself in the Walden pond, a new world, a new life of year 2023 in your dream world, same way upon the effulgence of whose form, on the luminous aura of whose transcendental abode, loka, our family, our home, our town, our country, this whole world, this universe, this cosmic egg, this Brahmanda is conceived and appears to be true, but not true. Not true at all. They are just like fogs, rainbows, clouds, fantasy islands. Or investigate that reality of life and experience embodying in wonderful transcendental form, eternally engaging in transcendental abode, in his transcendental pastimes. Just like a man slept, he began to see dream. In dream he worked hard and slept again. He began to see another dream. He saw that he became a dog in his dream, and feeling hungry, moving around, thirsting his mouth in everybody's food items, being beaten up and hit over and over again and again. At last he ate his food bellyful, where the house owner was away. Now the dog fell asleep, and seeing another dream of being a soldier fighting dangerous war in Ukraine, in Russia, in Syria, in Afghanistan, in China, and in Sudan, in Myanmar, in Kashmir, in Bengal, in Pakistan, being victims or genocide, or tortured, or start seeing dream of persecutors, being Adolf Hitler, being Lenin, being Marx, being Stalin, being Mussolini, being Napoleon Bonaparte, sometimes arrested and kept imprisoned, or being Alexander, or King George VI, Fifth, or anyone else. Then the dog's dream breaks, although he awoke and became free from tortures of dream life, or miseries of concentration camp and tortures of war zone soldiers. Yet the miseries of his dog's life, going door to door for food, or being hit and beaten and dashed with a hockey stick on the head, these miseries did not end. The pain of hunger, endless roaming around for food every day, all day, has not ended. When he sleeps again, it is not certain he will not see another Freddy's nightmare, my dear friends. Although dog awoke, yet he is dreaming of dog life. His initial dream has not been broken. Same way, life after life, all over the world, 7 billions of us, our souls, body is recycled over and over and over again, yet remains still stuck in colossal hallucination. This is the same hallucinated life being lived on and on in America, in England, in Europe, in Australia, in Africa, in China, in India, everywhere, except one who is awakened in the wisdom of absolute truth. Understanding this fact, if you get startled awake and become a seeker of truth, then only you are fortunate one. You are awakened, you are fully enlightened. When you are honestly searching and genuinely learning, here comes Srimad Bhagavatam to help you out. When you fall in love with the wisdom of Srimad Bhagavat, you are eligible to receive your gifts of golden days, your honeysuckle days. Your honeysuckle days. You have then access to the infinite treasure of the finest wisdom, and your honeysuckle days upon disillusionment are just at hand. Although a madman is enjoying in the asylum, although a serious crime-convicted politician is enjoying the facilities of $1 million hospital, although a dying Ronald Reagan, former US president, is enjoying with his Alzheimer's disease, okay? Or Oral Robert, the famous evangelist, is enjoying his $1 million home with his well-known disease, Parkinson. Still, is his enjoying worth his life, my dear friends? Of course not, definitely not. So also is the 7 billion large humanity today, expanded in all 7 continents, has to acquaint with his true self, real self. He must be free from hard grips of dream within the dream within the dream, as Edgar Allan Poe described in his song. He must get out of the dateless, endless, throat-choking pressure of Freddy's nightmare, and not just be satisfied finding the smallest, shortest occasion of relief for a second in his nightmare. He has to get awake. You must remember your name, your home, family member, and begin to perform your duties. The modern humanity has to get healed from his beginningless, endless Alzheimer's disease. And thousands of pending court cases against him by nature. Okay? Each individual has to recognize his or her first duty is to know himself, real self. This is cleared up through our literary presentations, the true history of mankind. So everybody's guide to human common sense. Okay, intergalactic history. As a dream breaker, as your intimate well-wisher, as your most needed timely friend, a guide. Here comes ambrosial embrace, Krishna's ambrosial embrace, commentary on Srimad Bhagavatam. We present this wisdom, the history of the perspective and the science. And these discourses offer gives you a help to awaken sleeping humanity from life to life, going on slumber of misunderstanding about oneself and the world and everyone in life, my dear friends. So, this is the first verse of Srimad Bhagavatam, my dear friends. Thank you very much.